Science has confirmed something truly wonderful. The simple, joyful act of eating a handful of berries each day can delay cognitive aging by up to 2.5 years. It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? But the beautiful truth is that nature has provided us with one of the most powerful and delicious tools for protecting our precious memories and keeping our minds wonderfully sharp. Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Emily Hart, and it is such a privilege to spend this time with you today. My passion is to explore the science behind living a vibrant, healthy life, and to share it in a way that feels simple, hopeful, and truly useful. Together, we're going to uncover the remarkable secret hidden inside these little jewels of nature. I truly believe that taking care of our minds should be a joyful act of self-care, not a chore. Before we begin, I would love to know where our community is gathering from today. Please take a moment to say hello in the comments and tell me where in the world you're watching from. It brings me so much joy to see us all connecting. And if you find our conversation helpful, I'd be so grateful if you'd consider subscribing to join our growing family. So, let's start with something I know many of us experience. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went in there? Or struggled to find that one specific word that feels like it's right on the tip of your tongue? It's often playfully called a senior moment. But that feeling, that little flicker of frustration or concern, is very real. We call it brain fog. And while it's incredibly common, it's also important to understand what's happening behind the scenes. Inside each of us, at a level so small we can't see it, a constant battle is being waged. It's called cellular stress or oxidative stress. Now, that sounds very technical and intimidating, but I want you to think of it like this. Imagine your brain is a beautiful, crystal clear radio, playing the music of your thoughts, memories, and emotions. Cellular stress is like a faint static that begins to interfere with the signal. It's a natural byproduct of just living, of our bodies turning food into energy, of environmental factors, of the passage of time. Over the years, that static can get a little bit louder, making the music, our thoughts, just a little less clear. It's the reason that perfect word can feel like it's lost in the fuzz, just out of reach. It can make it harder to focus, a bit more challenging to recall a name or a date quickly. It's not a failing on your part. It's simply a part of the body's natural aging process. But what if I told you that we aren't powerless against this static? What if nature has already created the perfect defense system, a team of tiny, delicious guardians that work around the clock to help turn down the static and keep the signal of your mind beautifully clear? We're about to meet them, and you probably already have them in your kitchen. These tiny guardians are compounds called antioxidants, and berries are absolutely overflowing with them. Think of antioxidants as a dedicated team of tiny bodyguards for your precious brain cells. Their one and only job is to find and neutralize the troublemakers that cause that static of cellular stress. They are protectors, tirelessly working to keep the connections in your brain, your neural pathways, safe and clear. The most powerful of these bodyguards found in berries are called flavonoids, particularly a type called anthocyanins. This is the compound that give blueberries their deep, rich blue and strawberries their brilliant red. It's literally the color of brain protection. These special compounds have a unique superpower. They can cross the tightly controlled barrier that protects our brain from the rest of the body, allowing them to get right to work where we need them most, safeguarding our memory and learning centers. Now, here is something that surprises almost everyone I tell, and I'm curious to know your thoughts. It's often believed that fresh is always best, but when it comes to the brain-boosting power of berries, frozen berries can actually be even more potent than fresh ones. It sounds completely backwards, doesn't it? Let me know in the comments if you've ever heard this before, because the science behind it is absolutely fascinating. When berries are picked at their peak ripeness and flash frozen, all of those incredible nutrients, those anthocyanins, are locked in place. The freezing process also causes tiny ice crystals to form within the berry, which helps to break down its tough cellular walls. This means that when you eat them, your body may actually have an easier time accessing all of those powerful antioxidants. So please, never feel that you're getting a second best option by choosing frozen. You are giving your brain an incredible gift. Now that we know this surprising secret, you might be asking, so which berries should I actually put in my cart? And what's the most effortless way to enjoy them? That's the joyful part, and we're going to explore that right now. This isn't about a strict diet or a complicated new regimen. It's about adding a little splash of color and joy to your plate. The goal is simple and achievable, about a cup of mixed berries a day. The superstars of the berry world for brain health are blueberries, often called brain berries by researchers for their incredibly high concentration of those protective anthocyanins. But strawberries are a close second, rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which also supports brain health. And let's not forget the beautiful deep-hued blackberries and raspberries. They are also fantastic choices, each bringing their own unique blend of protective compounds to the party. The key is variety. A rainbow of berries provides a symphony of different nutrients. And making this a daily habit can be the easiest, most delightful part of your day. Start your morning by sprinkling a generous handful over your oatmeal, yogurt, or cottage cheese. Do you enjoy a morning smoothie? Berries are the perfect addition, and using frozen berries will make it thick, creamy, and wonderfully cold. They add natural sweetness without any need for refined sugar. For a simple and elegant dessert, a bowl of fresh berries with a dollop of cream is a timeless classic. Or you can gently warm frozen berries on the stove until they create their own beautiful syrupy sauce to pour over a small scoop of vanilla ice cream. Remember, this is about pleasure, not pressure. Whether they are fresh from the farmer's market in summer or from the freezer aisle in the heart of winter, your brain will thank you. The important thing is to make it a consistent, happy ritual. And incorporating this one small, delicious habit is about so much more than just adding fruit to your diet. It's about a profound and loving message you send to yourself every single day. And that message can change everything about how you see the vibrant years ahead. Every time you choose to add that scoop of berries to your bowl, you are doing more than just eating a healthy food. You are making a conscious, powerful choice. You are actively participating in the long-term health and vitality of your mind. You are saying, my memories are precious. My clarity is important. My future is bright, and I am worth nurturing. This small, consistent act is a celebration of the wisdom you've gained and a beautiful investment in the years of wisdom still to come. It's about embracing a future where you feel confident, engaged, and in control of your well-being. It's about looking forward to deep conversations, learning new things, and cherishing every precious moment with the people you love. All with a mind that feels as vibrant and colorful as the berries in your bowl. This isn't about fighting aging, it's about partnering with it, gracefully and intelligently. So my invitation to you today is a simple one. The next time you're at the grocery store, just pick up one container of berries, fresh or frozen, blueberries or a beautiful mix. That's it. Just start there. See how it feels to begin your day with this simple act of self-love. I am so honored that you chose to spend this time with me today, enriching our shared understanding. If this conversation has resonated with you, please consider sharing it with a friend or a sister who might need to hear this message of hope and empowerment too. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. Take wonderful care of your brilliant mind and your beautiful self, and I look forward to seeing you again in our next video.